Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sanada on the Mysterious JG. We're having a tough fight here against Tadakatsu and his homies. And our battery level is low. Suggesting this was a terrible time to be trying to reset everything or start a video. Suo, however, and his allies have stopped advancing after being persuaded by Hideyoshi Hashiba. They are moving to protect... Oh, okay, so that's good. Got Tadakatsu. What are you doing? You're still fighting a bunch of people. Looks like we get to fight Ina in this battle. That's too bad. She'll probably show up there. She's one of those fanciful characters that they can just throw into any battle they want to, because historically they don't have to worry about it being a big deal that she wasn't present. Okay. Now you can go take care of whoever that guy is. Well done. You should be proud. Well, I am proud, buddy. Good boy. She's supposed to be motherly, not like condescending. Or not like condescending with ill intentions. But I believe we are supposed to get humor. Oh, never mind, there she is. But what is the dialogue here? How could Tadakatsu let Hidetsugu get away? Ina Hanzo, go to his aid. Your father just failed. No, you get out there and fail. Oh, the whole deal is they're like, we're supposed to be protecting you, dumbass. Oh well. Defeat Ina and Hattori Hanzo in order to advance towards Mount whatever castle. Hold on, though. We haven't actually done any of the feats yet. So the question becomes, I'm sure that these officers... Okay, let's get another save going here. Could be they're about to retreat, and this was the worst possible time to have done it. I was about to wonder if there's a gatekeeper up here we need to defeat, but I think they're about to charge out themselves. Here we are. Oh, crap. I'm gonna need some help. I don't know if this is gonna... hurt our chances of winning without any officers getting defeated, but these guys are not taking a lot of damage from me. Maybe if I get out of here, they'll be weakened. They've got superpower in there. No, I think they just got superpower. think this is doable. I don't want to trade other officers getting defeated because I brought everyone up here. Did he just... Oh, crap! That's some bullshit. So I call him up to help, and he gets murdered while I'm not controlling him. And I guess only because I know that any officer being defeated on our side means I don't get defeats, I consider that even vaguely legitimate. Because otherwise I would be like, well, who cares? So I need to go load that game, but crap. So I was doing alright with Nene by herself, but the only question is, and it takes forever to get back to an interim save because of the way the load screen works, but the only real question of mine is, should I call him up to help? Because one of the reasons I was able to do okay is because he kept Ieyasu off my back. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way back to the title screen. But he kept Ieyasu off my back so I could defeat Naomasa. And without that, it may not have been possible. But then he got killed by Ieyasu. Ieyasu was like, you could be a useful retainer someday, but I'm going to murder you instead. Yeah. It is what it is, folks. And what it is me failing. Then again, if he got up there a little faster, we might be able to do a twin Muso together and have some success with that. Our idiot patron is in danger. He's even got full health pretty much going into this. Oh, that worked a lot better than it did before. I guess I needed to get a higher level of rage charge up before wasting the Muso. Matter of fact, I can handle this by myself. You get down here and deal with... No, deal with this guy instead. Okay, he didn't take that much damage. So, let's rethink this. It's apparently a lot tougher than his retainer was. But feat-wise, yeah, that's one of the feats down. Oh, there's food. That may or may not unlock by hitting this Muso. That's his Muso. So Get away from that. Oh, I'm pointing towards, I thought I was trying to leave the castle by getting back on the main map, but I was actually pointing away from the main map, and yeah. Okay, let's try this again. This should finish it. Okay. Could steal his horse if I felt like it. I expect no less from you than to defeat my main enemy while I do nothing. Alright, we will go ahead and save again and hope that we are not about to lose an officer. Like, the instant I get done, it'll say, so-and-so that you couldn't possibly care about because they're way off on the side of the battlefield is struggling. I'll just let her figure out where she wants to go. Oh, it looks like I might have gotten rid... Like, he might have gotten rid of the officer that I had him fighting off screen. Yeah, they're all pretty much down there now. Okay. Alright. Oh, Nene is struggling. Well, that's... I'm gonna lose the likes of you. Or maybe I will. Hope you'll grow to respect me once I join your force. Oh, she's charging up on me, so. Okay, let's get rid of her. Hanzo might be out of range, but that's one of them anyway. Just grab that food, which I really should have left for Nene. She just arrived as soon as I made it so she couldn't get the food that was needed. Well, you know what the smart move at this point is, actually, to keep Nene out of trouble, because the tough enemies are out of the way. Have her hang out with Hitotsugu and just be safe. And we'll finish the battle off with Tadatora, or whatever his name is. Because this guy's name might be Honda, he ain't Tadakatsu, okay? You're really helping out. It's going to be a shame when you go to the other side. I believe that's after I'm dead, so who cares? Guy just doesn't want to die. Crazy idea, I know. What I can never quite remember is whether if I switch... Oh, she's also almost... They have a separate KO count. So they've both got almost 1,000 KOs. I really should... Okay, what the hell. Let's let her get a few more KOs so that she can get to 1,000. Come on. Oh, I thought that was good healer, actually. Is there anybody else that we should defeat before this is done? The it's a guy who's hanging out here with him who is not him. He'll probably fall naturally over the course of this fight because as big of a joke as Nobukatsu is, he's still considered a stage boss and therefore powered up. Don't really have to worry about this is giving me fond flashbacks to Samurai Warriors 5 Empires with Bobo, where we oh, I'm gonna have a terrible score for time here, it looks like. So I believe I got them both. Fine work, I'll remember your names. And then watch you get hired by Ieyasu. Okay, so we did the full clear on this bad boy. The greatest respect for you, Lord Nobukatsu. I'm gonna enjoy having you as a figurehead. I feel the same for you. Of course, Monkey, I mean Master Hideyoshi. We must put our differences behind us. I am a poor impression of Nobunaga, not at all like Teichi's own impression of Nobunaga. So we infiltrated Mikawa. We got the diversion by Dawn. We're going to end up getting an A rank, probably, or possibly a B rank. Depends on how much damage our allies took. But because of our time, we took almost all the time the mission gave you, which is weird because I felt like I was on a mad rush for most of it. But we'll get an S rank as far as the objectives go, obviously. So we infiltrated Mikawa. We defeated the enemy troops by dawn. We got the retreat off successfully. We did the double bluff. We kept up the diversion. And we blunted Tadakatsu, who was able to knock down gates by just looking at them. Damage sustained by wards. Yeah, so it was just the time was not very good. We might get all the way back up to 6 coins. Not quite, probably. Not quite. That's alright. Nene is available for character development. Doesn't really matter so much. I don't think we'll have any more battles, so she's available. Takatora Toda is now available for character development. There may be future battles where, like, he and Ina are my team, where we're playing battles that the Sanada were not at. Ooh. That's enough items that we might have actually leveled something up. Oh, just the Tengu sandals. Having attained the upper hand both politically and militarily, Hideyoshi then proposed a truce to Ieyasu.
Will you not reconsider your decision to oppose me, Master Ieyasu? I need your help to bring peace to the land.
If I conclude that you cannot bring that peace, then I may oppose you once again. Otherwise, I'll wait till you're dead. Take out this flunky next to you. Have you no shame? Look, you're one to talk with that haircut.
Of course. If you see that I have lost my way, then it is my fervent desire that you put me right.
Really? What the hell, man? Lord Hideyoshi. Then I accept. I will do what I can as well to realize peace. First of all, let's destroy the Sanada.
Yes, I agree. That's the key. Excellent. This is wonderful news. I am most grateful to you.
In this way, a peace accord was signed between Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. Iyasu's decision to fall in line accelerated Hideyoshi's push to control the land. However, not everything proceeded smoothly. Ieyasu Tokugawa is a man whose true intentions cannot be read. Does he really mean to follow Lord Hideyoshi? Or is he like Cao Pi, only pretending to support Orochi? He's a douche. In the words of Boba the Vulture, he's a douche, but he's our douche. That's from maybe someday I'll do some more of those series, but I enjoyed our Let's Play together of Warriors Orochi, even if some of the other games don't lend themselves quite the same way. Betrayal will be avenged. The Hojo... Yeah, whatever. I'm not necessarily... Oh, wow, my laptop is I apparently forgot to plug my laptop in. It's at like 11% battery. Yikes. I had no idea. It is shocking failure on my part. After a great victory at Komaki Nagute, a horrible failure as far as remembering to plug in my laptop when I moved it from one room to another. So I wasn't going to do another video of this series, even though I'm getting into it now and having fun. I've got some other stuff I need to get done. So let's go back to the Sanada main castle. And let's spend a few points upgrading people that I suspect we will be using later. Although I could be wrong. I suppose what I could do is I could do a quick run through that level with Ina to show you the level that, thanks to some YouTube video that I looked up, became the level that I'm using to... Yeah, Kenshin, we are not leveling up Kenshin anymore. Come on, stop asking. See, it doesn't cost a lot of gold to do those little power-ups. Nene can level up, but I don't think we're ever using her again. He can level up, I don't think we're ever using him again either. So... Oh, I got enough iron sands now. That's good. Because that one's been kind of a problem. You run through them very quickly. Might want to stick with 25. So I might be setting myself up later on where I run short trying to upgrade somebody like Cha-Cha or even Lady Kai, but now Ina's not as terrible as she was before. So what I'm going to do to actually round out this video, although this might take more than... This might cause us to go over slightly, but ooh. Is we can now use all those characters in different battles. I believe it was Shingen's Road to the Capital. Oh, and we're completely disconnected. I'd forgotten that I got that warning message earlier. I probably should just call this a video early. I don't want to start a whole new big plot battle. So instead I was going to replay a quick plot battle, just to give you guys a little glimpse at how I off-screen. But I believe this is the right one. Yeah. And it's a battle where you're fighting Tadakatsu, which makes it strange. But, this is when we were playing as, Nobuyuki, or not Masayuki, the youthful version, charging up against, you know, we were leading a charge against the Tokugawa while fighting with this for the Sanada. But what I'll do now is I'll use Ina, because this is a strange battle. You only get to use one character. That's Fortitude. Let's instead go for let's go for Muso instead. This will level her up a little bit faster. You have feats: defeat the real Hanzo with the Muso, 1,000 enemy soldiers, claim victory early. I don't always get all three. Stratagems. Okay, I always have to skip the second one, or I don't get enough points to make it up. But yeah, we're just gonna try to knock this out real quick and show you guys what my off-screening looked like. Because one of your objectives is to get 1,000 KOs, which is kind of what, if you're trying to level up a character's weapon proficiency, that's your tactic anyway, right? Just kill lots of losers. And this is what the experience thing does. It drops experience, which so you sometimes have to remember to go back and keep an eye out on where you just killed enemies to make sure you get the experience. So this won't be quite as fast or as easy as it was for me leveling up other characters, because she's at a lower level than they were when I started using this level to level them up, if you get what I'm saying. They would crush everything at this level very quickly. Alright, let's take care of business here. Did I just completely miss the officers? I did. Shit. Well, I'm almost halfway to the 1,000 KOs goal, though. And I succeeded in the first mission, which was to wipe out those 3 officers before they kill one of your allies. So I'm just slamming hyper attack button, which is what you do no matter what character you're playing as. This is all you're doing when you're fighting generics, is just this button as fast as you can. And then I gotta get in here and do what I can. Now that stratagem, I think, might get rid of their their powered up status here. I don't remember for sure. Apparently not. They're still all powered up. But the nice thing about fighting these guys is that when you do this like special thing here, they drop gold as you defeat them sometimes. But yeah, this is taking me a lot longer than it would with Yukimura or any of the other guys I was fighting with around here. Now you can see that they're all dying. I'm getting a lot more gold drops. Anyway. I'm fighting against the Ieyasu as Ina. I wonder if I'll get any dialogue with Tadakatsu. Probably not. They don't have like generic this officer fights that officer dialogue in this game. It all seems to be mission specific. Anyway, we need to defeat Hanzo with a Muso, if I recall correctly. 1,000 enemy soldiers should be happening pretty soon, and I need to win as fast as I can, which may not actually happen here if I'm not careful. Okay, so that's one of them accomplished. I need to quickly hop on my horse and go find the doubles. I'm not going to do the thing to defend Ieyasu. I just need to go do it myself.
Minako-chan.
Okay, that's them defeated. I'll If I recall, a separate threat appears to be the Shingen that we can deal with while we're up here. I think I just missed an experience drop, unfortunately. Damn it. There will be a Ninja Master. Master Ninja. Whatever. Master Ninja theme song, and I got confused. Okay, so this basically means he's safe. I believe more officers will spawn on the map. Where are they? Because if I take them out real quick... No, they're not going to appear until They're going to appear and counterattack, and it's like a separate quest. But I have to go defeat these guys first. And then they appear behind you in charge for Tokugawa. I mean, Shingen. Who are these people? Who are these people? Okay, now these guys appear and charge up behind. It's really annoying because you got to defeat them to get all of the quests. Let me just charge right up here into this guy, even though I just knocked over his buddy. And my chief threat now is that I won't finish by sundown, but I will get the bonus objective here. And as I was afraid of, this is going to make it go long. But I thought this would be a way to round out a session. This is to show you this battle again on the fastest possible play. And this is what I was doing off screen a bit with characters that I wanted to level up. Just zipping through this because there's lots and lots of generics that you can kill pretty quickly. Should take you less than maybe like 10 minutes a run. And you know, just because I'm a coward, I'm going to do an interim save because the boss of this level is Tadakatsu. So you never quite know. Shouldn't be a problem because it's Tadakatsu from a couple of acts back. Running out of time to win this before sundown, though. Okay, that'll open up the gate to Tadakatsu. Alright, Daddy, I'm here to murder you now. All the scoundrels who refuse to support the Takeda. On the wrong way now. Alright. Mazuyuki's already gone through. Just trying to... I guess I queued this a little early, but I was trying to make sure I had a full level built before I got to Pops. Oh, great, apparently none of that hit. I got another bonus objective, but forget it. I'd rather get the before nightfall one. How the hell did he not get killed by that? I don't know if we beat him before nightfall either. I think I blew both of those objectives. Okay, I did claim victory before the sun sets. So another officer appeared behind me. I forgot about. Well, I remembered he did, but I didn't think it was a bonus objective that counted. Whatever. Can I skip past this? This is old plot. So we'll see if I. At this point, all I was wondering is, am I going to get all my Sanada coins back? Because obviously, we missed one of the Pride of Mikawa missions, so we might not get all. Oh, I don't have that much Sanada coin to get back. Never mind. Thought I had more to get back than I had to. So she's been unlocked for character development. She still doesn't have better bow proficiency, which is annoying. I doubt any of these will be carried over. Yeah. So I got her almost to the point where I could increase her stuff, but not really. She's leveled up a bit, that's it. Wow, even having the attack plus helps. But yeah, I guess yeah, would need to do a whole other off-screen fight in order to get her additional stuff for her bow. And I don't really think I need to be bothered with doing that, because if we're using her anymore, it will be just for a couple of missions, not much, and she might level up on her own in the course of those missions. It's the weapon proficiency which it wasn't happening, and that's kind of annoying. Tell you what I'll do. I just saved. What I should do, though, is because I am shutting off this session for now. If I play anything else today, it'll be something else. So let's do whatever training I can do for her so that I don't forget that she's got more training that can be done. And she can't do more attack move. She can do more Muso. Special training, you can raise the upper limit, so we just have Yukimura at level 60. Everyone else is still at the default. And what I might just do is pour all of our Sanada clan training into Cha-Cha when we first get her, so that I can have her be a powerhouse out of the gate. Although the game kind of stops you from really doing that. You can increase base stats, but all that stuff with weapon proficiency is just like, yeah, we'll give you a meat sink to pour gold into and experience into. It's leveling up characters, but we're also going to make it so that their weapons still suck and don't have any slots for you to improve them until after you've just killed lots of generics. So whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I had a couple texts pop up that I need to check. So I'll hop on that, and when we come back next time, we will be finishing this chapter, it looks like. Because now we're on the side of the Tokugawa, but it doesn't seem that that's likely to last. But it is part of a master plan to build Ueda Castle, which we know was the site of a pretty important... I don't know if there was actually a battle there. I guess there was. There's always this big fight for Ueda Castle that's a big part of Samurai Warriors 2 campaigns, but I believe just the fact that Hidetada got held up by Ueda Castle, I don't know if there was a big pitched battle or if he just didn't engage, but he didn't get to Sekigahara in time because of Ueda Castle and the Sanada, which is kind of an important historical thing that really happened, and now we're finding out the story of how Ueda Castle got built in the first place. Catch you guys next time.